Good morning, dear students, and welcome back to our same chapter, chapter number 18, Pollution of Air and Water. And today we are going to learn how to controlling the air pollution. Okay, so let's start. See, we can control air pollution by various ways. Like, first of all, let's discuss little about it. So, the air over most of the cities of our country is highly polluted, right? This polluted air is damaging our health and property gradually. So, air pollution must be controlled as soon as possible. So, let's talk about some ways to controlling the air pollution. So, the air pollution can be controlled by using smokeless fuels like LPG, PNG, that is piped natural gas, right, and biogas for cooking gas, right, for cooking food. Yes, so now we can also use solar cookers, है ना, can also be used for the cooking, and solar water heaters such should be installed for obtaining the hot water. So in this way we can control. Now the air pollution from motor vehicles can be reduced by using CNG, that is compressed natural gas, as a fuel. The air pollution from the factories, thermal power plants, oil refineries and chemical industries can be controlled by washing down their smoke and waste gases with just of the water. Right? Now, the air pollution can be controlled by using non-polluting sources of energy like solar energy, wind energy, hydrogen energy for genetic electricity. So, in this way we can control the air pollution. Now, what is our role in controlling air pollution? We can also play, right? We can also contribute in the effort of controlling air pollution. So let's talk about some steps what we can do for controlling the air pollution. So some efforts of our is like we should not burn dry leaves, paper and garbage in the open area, right? We should save electricity, we should grow more trees, right? We should say no to crackers, and yes, so, and we should use bicycles for covering short distance, okay? And also otherwise we should use the school bus or public transport bus for going to school, right? So in this way we can also play our role in controlling the air pollution. So next topic is we having water pollution. So the contamination of water of rivers, lakes, ponds, etc. with unwanted and harmful substances, that is called water pollution. So what is the major pollutants? So the major pollutants cause pollution are like sewage, yes, fertilizers, pesticides, and we can say industrial waste also, right? So hot waters from power plant and industries is also considered a pollutant. Now there are many sources of water pollution. So let's talk about the sources, like dumping of untreated sewage into river, that causes water pollution. You can see figure number 6. Yes, use of fertilizers in agriculture, that also causes air pollution. Use of pesticides in agriculture, right? And discharging of untreated industrial waste into rivers, lakes, that is also cause water pollution. Now, we will now describe the harmful effect of water pollution, like the untreated sewages, the fertilizers, the pesticides and untreated industrial waste, one by one. Okay, so let's start. Untreated sewage from the homes. We are getting many things from the homes. That untreated sewage from the homes, like the wastewater that containing human excrete and are carried in the sewages. So that is called the sewage which we are getting from the home, right? Now the fertilizers used in agriculture. So nowadays the farmers using large amount of chemical fertilizers, right, in the field to increase the yield of the crops. This is also a source. Now, the pesticides used in agriculture. The farmer uses the toxic chemicals, like we can say poisonous chemicals, that is called pesticides, on standing the crops in the field to protect them from pest and the disease. Now, untreated industrial waste, like almost all the industries that produces toxic chemicals and their waste products, right? So the toxic chemicals that present in the industrial waste are the compound of harmful metals such as mercury, lead, arsenic, nickel and cadmium. So all these are the toxic or untreated industrial waste, right? Now, so the harmful effect of water pollution is, like the various harmful effect or ill effect of water pollution are as follows, like the drinking of water that polluted with untreated sewage that causes diseases such as cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, jaundice, and water of the rivers and lakes that also pollute with the fertilizers can causes the death of aquatic animals like fishes, right? Now, waters of rivers and lakes that polluted with pesticides can kill aquatic animals and also damage our health, right? Now, water of rivers and lakes that polluted with toxic industrial waste that also kills the aquatic animals like fishes, that is very dangerous, and also it damages our nerve system and also causes such as the blood poisoning and cancer. Now, let's talk about the pollution of river Ganga. So, the water of river Ganga has been highly polluted because the village, town, cities which are situated on the bank of this is very long river through a large quantity of the garbage, the untreated sewages, the toxic industrial waste and also the dead bodies of infants or many harmful or other things which they are directly providing and capturing in a river Ganga. So that is why the pollution of river Ganga is increased nowadays in a very large number. So the pollution level of the water river Ganga has been rising for many years. So at the present, the pollution level in many stretches of the river Ganga is so high that no aquatic animal like the fishes can survive in it. Now, so we can also say that the river is said to be a dead at those places because it cannot support any aquatic life at those places, right? So a recent study by the World Wide Fund of Nature, that is called WWF, has found that Ganga is one of the 10 most endangered river in the world due to very high level of pollution. So, an ambitious plan to cleanse the highly polluted river Ganga and saved it was launched in the year 1985. It is called Ganga Action Plan. Now, how we can control the water pollution? We can control by many ways. So, let's talk about these various ways so that we can control the water pollution. Like sewage should be treated properly at sewage treatment plants to make it harmless before discharging it nearby rivers. Farmers should use correct amount of fertilizers as well as the pesticides. All the industries should treat the toxic waste product by them or suitable to make a harmless before the discharging into the river. Water pollution that prohibitions law which exhibits in the industrial production, that is toxic chemical waste, that should be implemented strictly and communicate to the authorities. Now, we can also say that garbage like household waste should not be thrown into open drains, rivers, lakes and ponds. People should be made aware of the harmful effect of water pollution so that they may cooperate and help in preventing it. Now, let's talk about how we can do the conservation of water. So, we have various ways to conserve the water. So, we can see some of the points, that is turn off the tap immediately after the use, brush your teeth by filtering water in a mug, like wash the utensils by filling water in a basin and not under the running tap, right? Use water from washing like rice, pearls, vegetable and fruit for watering the plant at home. And do not use the full flush from the cleanliness of the toilet when it half flush is sufficient, right? Now let's talk about some potable water. The water which is safe for drinking is called as the potable water. So thus clean or transparent or odorless water may not be always safe for drinking because it may still containing harmful microorganisms, right? So how we can identify? So by filtering or by using prochlorinating candle filter, or by boiling, by chlorination means by adding chlorine tablet. A popular household water filled by a candle type water filter, right? Or we can also say is that the water which collect in the lower container is very safe for drinking. So in the electric water filter means like AquaGuard, resin filter are used to remove solid particles that present in the tap water. Water can be made absolutely safe for drinking by boiling, okay? Or when water is heated, it boils at a temperature of 100 degree Celsius. Chlorination is a commonly used chemical method for purification of the water, means the use of chlorine tablets. So chlorination is done by adding chlorine tablet to the water, and chlorine kill all the harmful microorganisms or germs that present in water and make it absolutely safe for drinking. We should, however, not use more chlorine tablets than specified. And bleaching powder can also be used for chlorination of water, and it also makes safe. Now, so here our chapter is completed. One activity is given, so you can read that activity by the help of your book. Yes. Now here some question answers is given. Now you have to find out and you have to solve these questions. I hope you understood the chapter. This is very easy chapter. This is all about easy and interesting and important. This is all about pollutions, how we can control, how we can save everything. Thank you.